Okay, backside of the homework. Elise says that the question, do you have any siblings, is a statistical question. Mark says that how many siblings do you have is a statistical question. Who is correct? So, Elise, do you have any siblings? Well, that's just going to be yes or no. But Mark is asking, how many siblings do you have? Well, if you ask 10 different people, you could potentially get 10 different answers. Elise's question, if you ask 10 different people, there's a decent chance that you're going to get the same answer every time. Yes, 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 yes. So, which one would you consider has more variance? Which one varies more? That's your key word today, vary. Means differences, changes. Excuse me. Number 2, Kate says that what was the lowest amount of precipitation in 1 month last year? So asking a question about a data set is a statistical question. Mike says that what is the speed limit is a statistical question. Who is correct? Well, the speed limit isn't going to have any variance. What is the speed limit? Speed limit's whatever it is, 25. It's going to be 25 on that street until a law changes. Okay, so for an extremely long time. But if we have a data set of 12 months and we want to know what was the amount of rain, what was the lowest amount of rain in those 12 months, we're going to have variance in those 12 months. And so that is our statistical question. Okay, number 3, a regular decagon. Decagon has 10 sides, has side lengths of 4 centimeters. If the decagon is divided into 10 congruent triangles, each has an approximate height of 6.2 centimeters. What is the area of the decagon? So, we have triangles. We have 10 triangles. Area for a triangle is 1/2 times the base. Base is 4 times the height, 6.2. And then we have 10 of them, so we're going to multiply it by 10. Do that math and you got your answer. Okay, number 4, Mickey uses the net shown to make a solid figure. What solid figure does Nicky make? Well, it has a triangular base and it's got triangles coming up on all the sides. So it is a triangular what? It's going to come up to one single point at the top. Triangular what? It's triangular because the base is a triangle, and since all the sides are a triangle, it is what from ancient Egypt? Okay, number 5, a prism. So now we're looking at like a box, is filled with 30 cubes with half a unit side lengths. What is the volume of the prism in cubic units? Okay, so filled with 30 cubes with half a unit side lengths. Okay, let me think. So each of these cubes is going to be 1/2 by 1/2 by 1/2. So each of those cubes is going to be 1/8. And if we multiply 1/8, it's going to have 1/8 cubic units times 30. That's going to be 30, over 8. 8 goes into 30, 3 times? 3 6/8, and that can be reduced to 3 3/4. So what is the volume in cubic units? 3 3/4 cubic units, or we could say units cubed. All right, number 6, a tank in the shape of a rectangular prism, so like a box again, has a length of 22, width of 12, height of 15. If the tank is filled halfway with water, how much water is in the tank? So we need to find the volume, which is length times width times height. But then we're only filling it halfway. So once you get this answer, 22 times 12 times 15, you want to take this answer and divide it by 2. And that will give you your final answer. Why divide it by 2? Because that's how we cut something in half. And since it's only filled halfway, we cut that in half. Okay? Or you can multiply by 1/2 at the end, or 0.5. Same thing. Okay. All right. Thanks again for watching. Again, if you have additional questions, please don't hesitate to raise your hand.